Good morning everyone, this is Leo. How have you all been doing? Let me know. Do you crave sweet or savory things in the morning? For me, it depends, but I usually crave sweet things, I think. One thing that's famous in my hometown, Vienna, are actually crepes. We call them palatschinke, which is a weird name, I know, but it's so good. It's kind of a thin pancake, I believe. I have a question for you all. What is everyone eating in the morning? I'm really curious because I obviously don't eat crepes every day. My boyfriend loves staying in bed more than I do. I usually get up at around 9 and then start my morning, and the only thing that works with him is when I make him brunch. That's one of the reasons why he gets out of bed early, and that's what I did today. Good morning, I made brunch.
Oh, for sure.
Guess who sent me a package? It's Dior Beauty. I thought it would be fun if we unboxed it together, and I'm gonna try their products because I haven't tried them yet. I get so excited every time I get makeup PR, and I'm just really grateful. So yeah, let's see what's in there. Also, don't mind the lighting changing all the time because in Berlin it's like sunny and then it gets cloudy within minutes, so... Okay, let's read this letter. It's actually in German, but I'll still read it. Lieber Leo, wir freuen uns, dir unsere neue Dior Forever Foundation, Bronzer und Highlighter vorzustellen. Entdecke deinen Glow und teile deinen Hashtag Dior Forever Look at Dior Beauty. Okay, translated, it basically means, hey, we're sending you the new foundation, bronzer, and highlighter. Okay, first I want to try their foundation. It's in color 1N. I'm excited to try it out. So the foundation is very light. I don't know if it's because I didn't apply much, but I kind of like that, honestly. It's a very like natural, effortless look. I can barely feel the product on my skin, and I like that usually. Like, it doesn't feel cakey at all. Next up, I want to try these two bronzers. This one are two different ones. One says light and one says light matte. I'm excited to see what colors they are. I rarely use bronzer. I only use it for nose contour, so we're gonna try do that. I love how this looks, honestly. Wow. I think from now on I'm just gonna use this for contour. It's much easier than the other palette I was using, actually. They also sent me these two highlighters. Oh, so the first one is a very silver color. I'm really gonna like this one because I have another Dior product. Wait, actually I can show you. It's this one and I show it in all of my videos. And I think this one is pretty similar, honestly. It's a bit darker maybe. And the second one is called Pink, so... I think I want to do my regular blush routine, and then I'm gonna top it off with this one. Okay, now we're gonna try this highlighter. It's in shade Opal Sequin. It's very subtle, I have to say. Me personally, if I'm gonna be honest, I like this one a bit more because it's more intense in a way, and I like liquid products in general more, maybe. I like this one too, though. I can definitely clearly see it on the mirror. Thank you so much, Dior Beauty. I just quickly want to show everyone the makeup from up close. The way the weather changes so quickly is insane. I think out of all the products that I've just tried, the foundation is the best, because I don't think my skin has ever looked this even and glowy in a way. I want to stay in pajamas all day because they're so comfortable, but I gotta get groceries now, so I'm gonna get changed. Quick outfit check before I'm leaving. So my shirt is from... Where's my shirt from, actually?
Because that's my shirt, you don't know.
I always get asked what kind of music I listen to, and I'm a very nostalgic person, I have to say. Like, I love music that makes me feel sad, in a way. Is that normal? Is any of you celebrating Hanami? I wish I was in Japan right now, because all my friends are celebrating the cherry blossoms there, and I usually celebrate with my family, but this year I didn't really get to celebrate it, unfortunately. You guys, they had Hokkaido cheesecake. It's actually one of my favorite desserts. The only thing is it was really expensive. Did I still get more of it? Yes. Not gonna lie, I spent way too much time in there just walking around. You might wonder, Leo, what are you doing in an Asian market for so long? I have no idea. I just walk around corners and look at new things, I guess. My final boss was this Japanese bakery corner because, oh my god, I took way too much home of this.
Okay, so we're gonna try some snacks Leo bought from Asian market. This one, oh my god, this one looks so good.
I thought I'm just gonna buy a bunch of stuff. They also had this like Hokkaido cheesecake.
Whoa, it looks really good actually.
It looks so creamy.
It does not look like the okay, well you can get the first bite.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa, it's so fluffy. Oh my god.
Wait, I wanna try with you together at the same time.
Wait.
I'll be so disappointed if it's not good. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's very like
It's actually
bready.
really good. Yeah, I think it's the top. Like
Yeah.
this part looks really. It tastes like a bread, but the inside is.
It's so
creamy.
creamy, yeah.
Mmm.
You like? I like it too.
I think I'll get it like every day. It's so good.
I love this.
Right? I'm gonna finish this off camera right now.
I'm gonna go on a solo picnic actually because I wanna finish reading a book. I think I'm gonna bring this one. It's a meronpan. It's like a Japanese bread. And it's funny because it's called like melon bread, but it doesn't taste like melon. It's just the shape of the bread. It doesn't really make much sense. And as a kid, I always thought it would taste like melon, but it doesn't. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this one. What's the difference between these two?
The green one is honey yuzu tea, and the yellow one is just lemon tea.
Oh, I wanna try lemon actually.
Sure.
Do you want the yuzu?
Then I'll get this one. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Today was actually the first sunny day in Berlin that felt like spring. I believe it had around 20 degrees, which is a lot for April weather. I feel like everyone is romanticizing going on solo dates, always, which I agree, I think solo dates are great, but no one talks about how hard it is sometimes to get out of the house and to, you know, force yourself to spend time alone. It can be uncomfortable too, sometimes. But you know, one thing I learned is that the more I spend time by myself, the more I kind of like get used to the feeling of doing things solo, in a way. Lately I've been reading a lot. Should I make monthly book reviews? How did I end up filming this in slow-mo? I guess we'll never know. But we're currently playing It Takes Two on the PlayStation and it's so fun. I feel like most of the things that I'm showing on this channel are either me going to cute cafes or visiting cute places and just like playing around. But I feel like something that's crazy is that you can only perceive me in these 10 to 20 minutes on here, which obviously is not what my entire life looks like because most of the time is either like planning things, editing, or like longer work days. And that's exactly what I want to show you all today, is what kind of like a productive day in my life looks like. So for this morning I wrote some April prompts because I want to journal about the month of April and I don't know, set my goals and intentions for this month. So I wrote 5 things. I wrote goals and intentions, 3 main things on your mind right now. How do you want to feel by the end of this month? And then kind reminder for April. This is gonna be my breakfast. It's very quick and easy. I just put soy vanilla yogurt in a bowl along with some strawberries and my daily oolong tea that I always drink. So one question I always get asked is how I stay so productive, or what my productivity routine looks like, kind of. I feel like something that makes a major difference is do not hit snooze on your alarm in the morning. I turned off the option and it's been helping so much. Like, people underestimate this. In case you feel tired after, maybe you can find something in your morning routine that you feel excited about. For me, it's my morning matcha, to be honest, or like my skincare routine. Like, I feel like it's so satisfying. So as long as you have something in the morning that you're looking forward to, it's actually easy to get up in the morning, I feel like. The second thing I do, which actually doesn't really work all the time, I try to stay off my phone for at least 30 minutes after I get up. I created a habit of just immediately going to the bathroom and doing my skincare first, getting dressed, and then coming downstairs, having something to eat, and then checking my phone. I feel like looking at your phone is very easy dopamine for your body, right? You don't have to move, you just look at your phone. And when I scrolled through TikTok, yes, like I managed to get up at 8 or 9 in the morning, but then I just stay on the phone, so what's the point of that, right? So something that I can recommend is maybe try to stay off your phone for at least like 30 to 40 minutes. I feel like something that a lot of people think is that content creation is just like, you know, doing cute things all the time and just like taking cute photos, but there's actually like so much more behind it, like all the planning that people do, the editing. And yes, I have to say it's a very privileged job and I'm really happy to do it. Yeah, today I feel like I want to show you this part of my life that is not super glamorous all the time, if that makes sense. Most of the time it's just like sitting and planning, but I feel like that's also a joyful part of my job. So yeah, I want to take you all along today. Okay, I already put so many notes in there, so I might have to find a page that doesn't have any notes yet. Why does this look like a sponsorship? I swear this is not like sponsored. I actually use these kind of pages. It's like a monthly overview and I always fill it out and I have different colors. So usually red is for work, green is for free time, and then pink is just for like stuff in between, like random notes. Yeah, that's how I use this Muji planner.
It's my turn now. So I always wake up like before Leo gets up, so like at 6 I journal first. Yeah, and then I probably
That's so not true.
I just wake him up and then say like, hi guys.
What's one thing that you want to like achieve as a routine in April? Because that's what I'm writing down right now.
Get up a little bit earlier. Oh, I'll let you do your YouTube video.
I'm gonna fill out these pages and then get back to all of you. I'm curious to hear what you want to achieve in April, or if there's things that you want to work on for this month, let me know, or yeah, just write it down for yourself, I guess. Okay, this was my journal for today. I also planned my week working on my secret project, and I know I keep saying this in all of my vlogs, and it's such a typical like influencer thing to be like, oh, I can't tell you about this, but yeah, it will be out very soon and there's only final things that I need to work on and it's so exciting. I need to clean my apartment, honestly. Okay, to be fully transparent with you all, I mostly clean the parts that I'm gonna show in the videos or that are basically like downstairs. I feel like I rarely show my upstairs because it's just, to be honest, it's just very messy. The reason I'm telling this in front of the camera right now is because I want to inspire all of you to get your things done as well. Like, sometimes we also have to do those boring things that we have been procrastinating. I want to care for my plants a bit more, so I'm gonna do that as well. I will then go to a cafe as well and get some more work done. He's going on a brunch with his friends, and meanwhile, I'm cleaning the apartment.
What do you mean?
Guys, also my friend Kiki just asked me if I want to go on a picnic, and it's so spontaneous, and now that I'm thinking, I know I said it's gonna be a work day, but I also really want to go on a picnic with her. What should I do?
You should go to the picnic, I think.
I'm gonna do work, and once everything is done, I'm gonna go on the picnic. Very unfiltered, but that's how life is sometimes. I change my plans all the time. Okay, so let's get some work done. If you're someone who's having a hard time getting tasks done or cleaning in general, I believe everyone does, you know, don't worry, I do too, honestly. And I hope that this video will inspire you in a way. Honestly speaking, I don't think that getting tasks done is ever something that's exciting, you know, that's a boring thing to do, let's be real. But if you do it step by step, I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. Actually, my secret project that I keep teasing in my vlogs a lot has a lot to do with mental health and lifestyle and this whole topic, and it will be out soon. Can anyone guess what it will be? Not gonna lie, you guys, it was kind of a lot of work to clean my entire apartment. As a reward, I'm gonna make matcha. I know I show this in all of my vlogs, I feel like, but it's just something that makes me super happy. Like a bowl of matcha in a day is just all I need, honestly. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if you can get this matcha here, but it's the best one I've tried so far. Oh, it's so good! It's so good, what? Also, unpopular opinion, I feel like those people who say they don't like matcha, they just haven't had good ones, honestly. Like, there's some really bad matcha out there, like, especially in Berlin, like, it's really hard to find good matcha places, honestly. Also, speaking of, like, a healthy routine in general, matcha has more caffeine than coffee. Did you know that? Especially when I used to go to university, I loved coffee so much. I had 1 coffee a day, maybe even 2. Matcha has much more health benefits. So, if you're a coffee drinker, maybe try to have, like, a matcha routine at home. It's so good. Little update. Oh, actually it's really warm in here. now that I drank the matcha. Something that's happening next week, which I'm so looking forward to, are the press days in Berlin. For those who don't know what they are, they're basically brands who are inviting you to their showrooms, which is basically just a room filled with their own like products or things they're gonna launch, or yeah, I guess filled with brand items. You get invited, you can test those things and hopefully get some things for free, which I'm super excited about. So basically about that, my manager sent me a list of the places that I want to go to so I can choose if I want to attend the showroom or not. And yeah, I'm gonna look through them and kind of like mark my calendar on where I want to be. And then I have to do a bunch of editing because there's so much unedited footage out there. I don't know if they're gonna ever see the daylight. Sometimes I can't help but feel like if it's not up to my standards, I don't really feel like creating. Maybe sometimes it's enough if it's good enough for ourselves, you know, whatever it is. Doesn't necessarily have to apply to content, but maybe just like essays that you have to write, projects that you want to do. The only person that has to like it is yourself. Oh my god, that sounded like some motivational poster kind of stuff. But I genuinely mean that actually. Okay, enough yapping. I need to work on some stuff, so I'm gonna finish all of the tasks before I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna go to the picnic with Kiki. Where am I going? I'm going to Tenzin Lab to meet one of my best friends here in Berlin, Kiki. Something that we both have in common is our passion for art and food, which is why we came to one of our favorite cafes, Tenzin Lab. They have the best bingsus in Berlin, in my opinion. They have a lot of different flavors and they're all seasonal. Exactly. Whenever I'm with Kiki, I always end up in either a library or an art store. This one was both actually. I forgot the name, but I will write it down below. If you're not familiar with Kiki's art, make sure to check it out, because even though she's my friend, I still admire her as an artist so much, and she has this like unique style of drawing that I can't really describe, so yeah.
So pretty!
We made it our thing that we go to a cafe or park and draw together every other week, and we call it art dates. I feel like one of the best qualities that one can find in a friendship is embracing still moments and quietness together, I feel like. Because even though we don't speak too much while we draw, we still enjoy each other's company in a way, and that's what makes it so special. I guess that you can say that drawing and writing has become a new hobby of mine. I'm curious if you have one, let me know. By the way, this is what I want my future apartment to look like, just a room full of plants. I believe Kiki would have to give me a masterclass on how to maintain plants, but I'm sure we'll make it work. So I just came home from hanging out with Kiki. Can I just say, every time I hang out with her, I feel so inspired. Like, she's one of those friends who makes you feel so good, like every time you see them, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life. I know not all of the friendships are meant to be, but in the past I've also met a lot of people who made me feel so drained every time I saw them, and I thought this was normal, you know, like I felt tired after seeing them. And I feel like with those people I always had a feeling of like having to change myself for them or like keep up with them in a way, which is honestly not good at all. But yeah, I feel like whenever I meet people like Kiki, I remind myself of what friendship should feel like. It should be easygoing and fun. Okay, anyways, I feel like a lot of you asked me about my skincare routine, and I'm gonna show it to you now. Actually, step 1, drink a lot of water. I feel like another thing that's really important is like sleep. Because if you don't sleep much, your skin has no time to recover. The first thing that I'm gonna use is this makeup remover. It's an oil cleanser by Beauty of Joseon. What I do is I like warm it up on my fingers a little bit, and then I have it here. And then I just gently apply it on my face. Okay, now I use this cleanser. It honestly saved my skin so much, and I always use it in the morning and in the evening. I don't use this every day, but I wanted to show it to you because I really like sheet masks. So I feel like sheet masks help with hydration a lot. I honestly look so funny right now because I can't really smile. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now, but I just want to say thank you for being here until the end. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what you want to see next week, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. Bye!